Hey Salty Crew! Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a different format of a recipe video. If you're new here, I normally do overhead shots of me making a recipe and then I do a voiceover over it, teaching you how to make it. But today I wanted to do it in real time, right here, right now, because I'm testing this recipe. I've never made it before, but since Halloween is coming up, I thought I would test out a pumpkin cheese ball recipe. So you know those like cheese balls that are usually like rolled in nuts and stuff at like holiday parties? They have like crackers and like fruit and stuff around them. I wanted to make one of those, but pumpkin flavored. So here are all the ingredients that I want to work with today to make our cheese ball. Oh my gosh. We got some macadamia nuts and cashews. Both of them, I soaked them overnight. We also have some nutritional yeast, some lemon juice, some miso paste, some tomato paste, some fresh rosemary and sage, salt and pepper, of course. And that's pretty much it. Those are kind of all components that make really good vegan cheeses. So I'm just gonna play around with it and take notes on the measurements. I kind of have an idea of how much of each thing I wanna use, especially like the nuts, like I know what I'm gonna use for that. But everything else, I'm just kind of gonna play it by ear, and this is how a recipe is built. You kind of get an idea of what goes into it if you've made something like that enough times, like a vegan cheese, for instance. And you know that you need acid, you know that you need some sort of nut or seed to make it really creamy, or you could use tofu, whatever. And then you need flavorings, you need seasonings, and everything else like that. And tomato paste, miso paste, they just make things more like that umami flavor, and a really deep, rich flavor just adds some depth to it. So let's see what happens. Also, the method that I'm using to make this cheese ball is Hot for Food. They did like a vegan cheese ball, I don't know, a while ago, and I've never made a vegan cheese ball, so I'm just gonna like do how they prepared it. I'm gonna use like the way they did it. You'll see in a second. But anyway, these are all the flavors that are gonna go into our cheese ball. Let's get started. Boom, boom, pow. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the nuts. So I have 1 cup of soaked macadamia nuts and soaked cashews, 1 cup of each. So I'm gonna put that in there, and I kind of want to process just like the nuts and maybe a couple other things first, and then I'll add some more stuff. So we'll do the pumpkin. I just measured out like a 1/4 cup here. It might be too much, I don't know, I hope it's not. And then I'll do some miso paste, so I don't know, like a teaspoon of miso paste. And then I'll also do a 1/2 teaspoon of tomato paste. And then I'll just put a pinch of salt, and we'll do the pepper later because it's not over here. Okay. Happens to me literally every time I work my food processor. It takes me 5 minutes to get the lid on. All right, let's blend her up.
Blend, blend, blendy, blend.
And you're also gonna want a rubber spatula to scrape down the sides. It might take a little bit of time because this isn't a blender, this is a food processor. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some liquid. So I'll start with like 2 tablespoons of lemon juice.
Blend, blend, blendy, blend. Blend a little bit and then dance around while you add in some salt.
I'll go ahead and put my herbs in. So we got like a tablespoon of torn up sage and about the same of rosemary. I'll add a little bit more salt, and I think I'm gonna add more tomato paste. We'll just do a full teaspoon on this. So full teaspoon altogether of tomato paste. Guys, I know what it needs. It needs garlic powder. So let's just take a moment to appreciate how large this container of garlic powder is. If this gives you any indication of how much I use this stuff. A tablespoon, yeah, we'll do a tablespoon in there, let's be honest, okay? I forgot the nooch, that's what it was, it's still missing something. Okay, I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 tablespoons, and look how orange it is, look at that color. Look at that sexiness. You can make this into a cream sauce for a pasta. You could do gnocchi with like fried sage. Oh my God. Okay, maybe that's my next recipe video. Okay, so remember earlier when I was talking about using Hot for Food's method of like making it? So what they did was they added some water to their cheese ball. And then they wrapped it in cheesecloth, which I have right here. They wrapped it in some cheesecloth and let it drain for I think 24 hours in the fridge. Or no, they had a probiotic in theirs to make it more cheesy. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna skip that part. But I am going to wrap it in cheesecloth and let it drain over like a bowl or something in the fridge, since I don't have a probiotic. So I'm gonna add the water now. I'll do like a 1/3 cup of water. I'm gonna start it and then drizzle it in.
Blend, blend, blendy, blend. Blendy, blend, blend, blend. Blend.
That's so good. I think I'm gonna add some more lemon juice. I think this needs a whole 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then like 1 more pinch of salt. Oh, and pepper. Let me get the pepper. So when I make recipe videos, you will never see me using pre-ground pepper because it's flavorless, basically. Freshly cracked is always better. So guys, get yourself a pepper grinder. It's so much better. I'm gonna add more garlic powder. So this will be 1.5 tablespoons. And I do want to add some more miso. So I'm going to add another, start with 1/2 teaspoon and see what happens. I love it. I love it. So clean this up a little bit and then I will meet you back here with my cheesecloth. Hello, we are back. So I've cut my cheesecloth like so. And we are going to put our pumpkin cheese mixture right in the middle. I'll bring this over here so you can see. So you're just gonna put it right in the middle. This shit's gonna be lit. Wow, this is gonna be a giant ball. Jesus. It was out of focus and uncentered this whole time. Sorry, guys. We're gonna tie this guy up like so. And then we're gonna tie it to this wooden spoon fork thingy. I mean, I don't know if this is the correct way to do this. I'm just kind of improvising here. I'm not a professional knot tire, but you know, just like make it work. And so this is kind of what we're going for here. And then you can take a bowl or you can take something like this because all my bowls are being used or they're dirty. So I'm just gonna put that in there like that. And yeah, you just want it to be like draining into something. So this is what I'm using. And now I'm just gonna place it in the fridge and let it sit there for 24 hours. Okay guys, it has been not 24 hours, but 48 hours because I didn't have time to do it yesterday. So here we are, 48 hours later, we're about to take our cheese ball out of the fridge. I'm so excited. I went ahead and chopped up in my food processor some pumpkin seeds and pistachios to roll our cheese ball in.
I ended up serving my pumpkin cheese ball with gluten-free crackers and some fruit. I got some pomegranate and sliced apples, and it was delicious.
Did you guys like this type of video? Casual, chill, not very edited? Let me know. Give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. It helps more people see this video. And if you haven't already, subscribe down below. Hit the little red subscribe button. Hit the bell icon also next to it because it will notify you every time I post a new video. And if you do end up making this at home for your Halloween party or any get-together this season, make sure that you tag me on social media. I love seeing all of your food creations and all of your beautiful pictures. Until next time, don't forget to take care of yourself this week, eat good food, and I will see you in the next one.